Welcome, debtors and borrowers, to Bankruptcy Bailout. My name is Matt Burkus, Colorado bankruptcy and debt relief attorney. And remember, debt ruins lives, not bankruptcy. So in this video and the last set of videos we've been talking about how bankruptcies end and the three ways in which they can end. And those three ways are discharge, dismissal, and denial of discharge. So this video is about discharge. So bankruptcy discharge is the goal in bankruptcy. If you get a bankruptcy discharge, that is a successful bankruptcy, and that's what we want to have happen. So no matter what's going on in your case, whether you're in Chapter 7, Chapter 13, once you file your bankruptcy, your goal is to figure out a way to get to that discharge. Now, most of the time, that's pretty straightforward. But what is a discharge exactly? Well, although we often talk about debt being eliminated in bankruptcy, that's not what happens. A discharge is a permanent injunction against the collection of debt. So bankruptcy doesn't actually delete the debt or void the underlying contracts or anything like that. It's just a national injunction against anybody taking any action to try to collect that debt that's been discharged in the bankruptcy. It prevents them from, or an injunction against them, collecting that debt. And that leads into why the credit reporting is the way that it is with discharged debts. Because as you'll notice, once you get your bankruptcy discharge, your credit report doesn't get deleted, right? I mean, those accounts are all still going to be there. It's just what happens is those accounts should, on your credit report, or those accounts that were included in the bankruptcy or discharged in the bankruptcy should show a zero balance owed. In the status or comments, it should show included in bankruptcy or discharged in bankruptcy, and it should also reference the account as closed in some manner. So that's how the credit reporting should be on a discharged debt in bankruptcy. And so that's what a bankruptcy discharge is, and that's the primary way in which most bankruptcies end, and that's what you want to have happen. My name is Matt Burkus, Colorado bankruptcy and debt relief attorney. I offer free initial phone consultations to residents of Colorado for the purposes of bankruptcy, student loan relief, and back taxes. Best of luck to you.